everyone, welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem, and on this episode, we will see the Pumpkin Patch take on the Supernaturals. Shortly after gaining a victory over the Pumpkin Patch at our 17th anniversary, the Supernaturals would be viciously attacked backstage by the Pumpkin Brothers. There is some bad blood brewing between these two teams, and what better way to settle their differences than inside the ring? Right now, our cameras are standing by with the Supernaturals. Let's go to them now.
Pumpkin Patch, you better be ready. You better be ready because we got our first win and we're gonna bounce into our second one. We're gonna bounce like that pink squishy stuff. It's like a putty and it's really silly and
silly putty. You just bought some.
I thought it was food, but I digress. You better be ready. You better brace for impact because when we get in that ring, what time is it?
It's goon time.
Goon time.
Don't forget it.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there, everyone. My name is Jeannie Gem, and if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
On June 14th, 2025, New Heights Wrestling wants to invite you to Grand Slam. It will be taking place at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Tickets are $15 front row, $10 general admission. Kids 6 to 11 are $6. Kids 5 and under are free. Be sure to get there early because doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is at 7. Join us as New Heights Wrestling steps up to the plate and hits a grand slam.
Welcome back. Before we get to the action with Joe and Dave, let's first hear from the Pumpkin Patch.
New Heights Wrestling! We have been here for years! We have been beaten and we have been bruised. But we are many! We are a legion! Our father, Big Papa Pum King, and the princess have demanded victory. No longer will we be a joke. We will still have fun. We will still have a good time. But we are no longer losers. No losers. No losers. No.
Supernaturals versus the Pumpkin Patch. Big tag team match here.
And they called in producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast. Excited to call this action. Here come the Pumpkins.
Sammy Q and Sammy I Pumpkins.
And I can't even keep track of Joe, these Pumpkins, man. There's so many of them. Like, what's going on?
There have been an army of pumpkins that have been in and out. We've had Sammy Q, Sammy I, Sammy out. I can't keep up with all of them. But Cody Blade introducing Sammy Q and Sammy I into the ring here. Take your pick, which is which.
But, you know, one thing I have to say about the Pumpkins, though, is they've always been fun-loving.
They've been a little more serious as of late. The Golden Spirit hailing from the fourth dimension. Superhero duo here. You've got the Golden Spirit who came upon the Goon on Earth. The Goon trying to teach the Golden Spirits the way of man. But as we saw from that pre-match promo, not quite getting it.
Not quite there yet with the silly putty. But I'll tell you what, these guys are not going to be silly in the ring. They're all business.
Yeah, they got their first win at the 17th anniversary show. We saw the Pumpkins, after that match, get the beat down on the Supernaturals. They weren't happy with the loss.
A little bit of a dark side. You know, they've always liked to have fun, but you know, judging by that promo we saw before this tag match, an interview backstage.
There's a new edge to that. Both teams trying to decide who's going to be in the ring, but different ways of going about it. The Supernaturals both start in the ring. The Pumpkins both start outside of the ring.
Who's this start?
I'm going to call him Sammy I just for fun of it.
Sammy I.
Golden Spirit. That's the trouble with these Pumpkins is they're so elusive. We've seen it with their in-ring style. They throw you off by they want to have fun, but then just as you get lulled into that thing of thinking it's just a party, the Pumpkins will take it to you.
And now with a little more of a serious tone, you gotta wonder.
Yes, this Golden Spirit, he's been very interesting since coming into New Heights Wrestling. The superhero element of it makes sense now, why he appears so youthful, but he is beyond his years in that ring. And he is ready to smash a couple more Pumpkins here tonight. Look at that move. Sammy going for that leg. Oh, got that side headlock from the Golden Spirit here.
You know, in the past, I'd always say the Pumpkins were the one who usually frustrate people. Here we see frustration on the Pumpkins.
Yes, they wanted to start this off a little faster pace, get the jump on their opponents, but the Golden Spirit is a step ahead of them, and now the Pumpkins have the side headlock.
And Sammy I reversed it there.
Really cranking it in. Trying to get some advantage over the Golden Spirit. Golden Spirit backing the Pumpkins up into the corner. Shoulder block from Sammy I. Bouncing off those ropes.
Look at this.
Oh, crossbody block.
Yeah, nicely
going
done.
for the pin. Sammy Q barely had time to get in the ring there.
Spirit showing great quickness and back to the side headlock.
Getting to his feet just before Sammy I there and returning to that headlock. He doesn't want the Pumpkins to get ahead of themselves here. We've seen what happens when the Pumpkins get an advantage. Back in the Golden Spirit up into the corner. Sammy Q making his way into the ring here. Making their way into the ring.
Oh, big boot.
Taking the head off the Golden Spirit, going right for that pin. This is not something we would have seen from the Pumpkins in the past. They would have hit the move. They would have played around to the crowd a little more. Now they are going for the pin. Big boot to the Golden Spirit here.
Sammy Q almost had a similar physique as the Goon.
Yes, tall and lanky here. And look at the Golden Spirit taking that punishment, really feeling it. Oh,
wow, that could have been
big kick upside the head. Getting the room he needed, but is he going to be able to make it to the Goon in that corner? Sammy I right on top of him, pulling him into the middle of the ring.
Better be careful.
This is very good tag team work from the Pumpkins.
Yes. Oh, wow, another big kick. Golden Spirit's on some real educated feet here.
Yeah, now going to that middle rope. Big splash. Hook in the leg. Sammy I is not having that here.
Golden Spirit put together some great offense there, but He really should probably make the tag. He's been in there for a bit now. Took some punishment. Might be time to get in there and tag the goon.
Yeah, anytime the Golden Spirit gets his wits about him, he takes that minute to take it to the opponent that's attacking him. And you see, in these moments of rest, he tries crawling to his corner, but the opposite team makes the tag. And Sammy Q here, right on his opponent, attacking that knee and ankle of the Golden Spirit. The Golden Spirit might be a superhero, but Sammy Q might have found that one weakness.
I think that's what we can see make a tag here. He's been in there too long.
He's been taking all of the abuse in this match, and see, when he gets that free moment, takes the time to attack his opponent.
Yes.
Which is a good move when your opponent's coming at you. But you want to get that fresh man in the ring, like the Pumpkins have been doing the whole match. Did you ever think there would be a time in New Heights Wrestling where you would say the Pumpkins are making the smarter choices in the ring? Big running knee there.
Great offense.
Going for the pin.
I have to say, I've really been impressed with the Golden Spirit so far, but
showing that heart.
He needs to make the tag more than anything.
Yeah, you can be all heart in that ring, but sometimes you have to use that wrestling IQ. Especially if you're in a tag team match, you have that partner out there. And the Goon is coming in now. Big shoulder tackle there.
The Goon is fresh. The Goon is fresh. Look at here, big power offense.
That's got to be arguably one of the Goon's best moves, is that powerful shoulder tackle. When that thing hits you, it will knock your head off your shoulders. Bringing the Golden Spirit in here.
But maybe too soon.
Could it be too soon, or could it be the right time with the momentum from the Supernaturals? Golden Spirit going for that pin.
Oh.
Too close to that corner. Sammy I getting the kick in there. Or Sammy Q. Hard to keep these Pumpkins straight sometimes. Lining up. Golden Spirit coming right at him. Off the ropes.
Oh.
Big cutter.
Sammy Q rolls out though.
Look at that. Coming from behind, the scoop up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Sammy got the pin.
Is that the same Pumpkin?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Golden Spirit. I think the Golden Spirit's just realizing, look at the ref.
Unbelievable.
The Pumpkins get the win.
What kind of, look at them. This is not the Pumpkins we know, Joe. What happened to the Pumpkins we know? I don't like this one bit.
I mean, they're celebrating on their way out. We're going to have to keep an eye on those Pumpkins. Be sure to tune in to New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Use that hashtag NHWPro. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.